it's all been worthwhile. It gave Djokovic an extra breather, and I think it made more of a match of it. But Nadal is irresistible.
It was a very good match. I think to be a great match, it had to have a fifth set, and to be honest, once Nadal won the third set, there wasn't going to be a fifth set.
Yes, I think you picked it very wisely, that Djokovic was just beginning to fade. And how meaningful is this for him? Santana's won here. They've never achieved really what this man has. Labour won the three, Wimbledon and the US in particular it is. But the great exploit is the one that you mentioned. The winning of all four majors. Yes, not in 1 year, which is the Grand Slam, but isn't it an achievement? What is it, only 7 players now?
Yeah. Donald Budge, Rod Laver, Fred Perry, Roger Federer, Roy Emerson, Andre Agassi, and now Rafa.
Wow, that's an elite bunch.
And there are the stats. Serving from Nadal was key because there were some rocky patches along the way. A couple of very serious rocky patches, and the serve held him together.
The serve, I think, is of utmost importance. I mentioned a forehand down the line. Well, maybe, as I said, some others would say he should have won the match with a big serve. It would have been fitting. And he himself will stress the fact that his serve has been very much part of this ascendancy here. And all credit to them.
Interesting, over the weekend I'm gathering that in the UK press a lot of people have been writing Roger Federer's obituary as far as a Grand Slam victor is concerned. I'm not saying that will be the case. I personally think he may have one more left in him. I think his dominance has gone. I'm not sure he's the player he was, but maybe there's a slam left in him. Rafa's now winning them by the bucket load. Isn't there a chance that the greatest player of all time could become the second greatest player of all time?
Could well be. And he's got such a winning record against Federer, it's going to be that much more difficult for Federer to beat him. Now that he believes in himself, having won the Australian and having won this, he believes in his ability to do well on this surface as well. We know all about him at the French. One of the greatest of all time, undoubtedly, was Bjorn Borg in winning that tournament. His Wimbledon achievements are rare as well. He's now the complete player.
And if he can manage his knees as well as he did this year, there's no reason why next year he couldn't win another 3.
Absolutely not. No, he's taken the pressure off those knees, particularly with the serving. And the backhand today, apart from that rocky patch, well,
yeah,
it maketh the man.
Yes, he's a gem, a man of the people as well. And we are still so gifted to have he and Federer at the top of the tree. Just about ready to go with this presentation.
To see something pretty special today. Let's hear it for these two quick competitors. Pleasure, and the president of the USTA, Lucy Garvin.
Thank you, Bill. This has been a thrilling run to the men's singles championship. I know you agree. Rafa and Novak, your performances here these past 2 weeks have showcased to the world the very best of our sport that we will remember for years to come. We want to thank you, and we want to thank the fans here today and those watching at home. Your support makes this the greatest tennis tournament in the world. On behalf of the United States Tennis Association, its 17 sections and 750,000 members, I want to congratulate Novak on an outstanding tournament.
once again, let's hear it for our runner-up, Novak Djokovic. You had so many great expressions out there because time after time he had shots that amazed us, and yet you continued to fight hard. What was that experience like out there for you tonight?
Well, first of all, it's a great honor to be here again after 3 years, and I would like first to congratulate Rafa and his team for an amazing tournament, and right now he's the best player in the world, and he absolutely deserves this title. Well done again. And then I would like to thank, first of all, my boss, my family, my brother, all the coaches who've been supporting me and following me and sharing the best and worst moments in my career. That's why I owe them everything. And of course, I want to say hello to my first coach, Marian Baida, who is not here with us, but we will see you soon, Marian. I miss you. And then last but not least, you guys. You make this tournament you asked me the question why I keep on fighting. Because of these guys, because of this atmosphere, because of this great tournament and momentum that I'm feeling when I'm stepping on the center court. It's just a great experience every time I play here, and on these special occasions, which is today final, is something special for me, something that I will remember for all my life, and hopefully one day, in the next couple of years, I will have a chance to fight again for this trophy. Thank you very much.
And now on behalf of the USTA to present the runner-up trophy, once again, Lucy Garvin. And now let's hear it for our champion, Rafael Nadal. This guy gave you a lot to handle out there, didn't he?
Yeah, well, just first thing, congratulations, Nadal and all his team for a great tournament, and because you are a great player and you're going to win this trophy very soon, for sure. I'm sure of that. I want to congratulate Nadal to you the great attitude in a difficult moment after losing a Grand Slam final. I know that's not easy moment, but congratulations because you have a great attitude, and that's a great example for the kids. Thank you very much.
Rafa, this had been the one Grand Slam that you hadn't been able to conquer until today. What does it mean to you to now be a U.S. Open champion?
You know, that's more than what I dreamt, you know, so it's just amazing to be here in this final. For me, just arrive to this final was amazing, and we now have the trophy here in a few seconds with my hands. Gonna be unbelievable. No? So just can say thank you very much, all my team, my uncle Carlos, Didid, my father Tuts, my mother, my sister, my girlfriend, everybody there, and for sure my physical trainer, he's not here for Gales too, so everybody and all the coaches that they helped me during all my career, and especially everybody, the crowd was just unbelievable with me.
They were great. They're first to hand you prize money check for $1.7 million is Ernst Lieb, President and Chief Executive Officer of Mercedes-Benz USA. And now, from the USTA, Lucy Garvin will present you the Champions Trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2010 U.S. Open Men's Championship, Rafael Nadal.
And tennis fans all across the globe will be thrilled to see that and to see the rewards that he's put in. Physically so naturally gifted, but he's added through more and more to his game with each succeeding year.
He has, and I mean that's what makes people like him and Federer so special. Federer takes on Anacone because he feels he's just got to do that much more and wants to do that much more. And Nadal, as much as he's achieved, working on his game in order to improve, and of course he's done it with his serve, which has been almost immaculate throughout this tournament. And a smile, well, it reached from here to Barcelona.
What an unbelievable year it's been for his country. The Football World Cup, Côte d'Or, and the Tour de France. And Rafa sweeping up 3 successive Grand Slams. And Djokovic lost nothing in defeat. I think his aura has grown as a result of what's happened here.
I think so. I think particularly that one against Federer, and the fact that at times he was pushing Nadal, and he's beaten Nadal in the past quite a few times. He knows that his day of reckoning as a major champion will come again. He's been in the wilderness for a couple of years as Djokovic.
And what an intriguing year it's going to be next year. I don't believe that Federer's goose is finally cooked. I think there's maybe one more hurrah left in him. But this is the man now.
I like the way Federer's talking.
Ladies and
And it's not
gentlemen,
just bravado. He believes he can do it. So it is going to be a fascinating 2011.
That's just about it. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a terrific couple of weeks. I think it's ended superbly. Fabulous semi-final with Djokovic and Federer, and now this. My thanks to everyone who's been commentating on Eurosport International and British Eurosport and Eurosport 2 over the last 2 weeks. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you'll be with us for much more tennis for the rest of this year. For now, from New York, goodbye.